Hello YouTube, this is MarFan307 and this is another DSi application review. This time it's Birds&Beans. Now when you first get the game, you will only have Birds&Beans 1. How to get Birds&Beans 2? You have to beat the high score, which is 10,000 points. There are two special beans. The white bean will, if there's a hole in the ground, if you hit the white bean, that will cover a hole on the ground. Now the hyper bean, that's what I call it, it flashes blue, and if you hit it, all the beans in the screen will disappear, and it will recover as many holes in the ground as possible. I think the maximum is 10. I've never counted. Now, Birds&Beans 1 is easier to get more points, but harder to survive. The farther his tongue sticks out, the more points you get. Like I got 1,000, I got 50, I got 100, 50, 100. The lowest you can get is 10. Which is, in a way, kind of good. The way that you have to die is a bean will hit you in the head. Yeah. And it does get harder and harder because more beans fall. After you get that, Birds&Beans 2, it's practically the same thing, except instead of shooting out his tongue, it spits beans. Pyro spits beans. My tongue is kind of swollen right now. It's easier to survive, but harder to get more points. The more beans you get in a row, the more points you get. Yeah, and the exact same way to die, etc. Okay, so I highly recommend this game if you have wireless internet. So if you do have wireless internet, I recommend getting this as your first game. It's 200 points in the DSi shop and 200 point section. It's a really good game, and I think you should buy it. And if you do, buy it now.